Hey, what's going on guys? Foodless is back, and today we've got a prime flat iron steak with homemade chimichurri and smashed creamer potatoes. And it's a perfect day to get out on the grill. Stick around, I'll show you how. Alright, here's our prime flat iron steak. It has some real nice marbling to it. Now this is a top blade cut from the shoulder. It has very little connective tissue, so it's a pretty tender cut of meat. It has a similar appearance to a skirt steak, and this is quite a bit more tender, and it's really starting to grow in popularity, popping up in restaurants all over. We're going to put this in a marinade. We're going to let it soak overnight. I'm going to start with a good amount of kosher salt, lots of cracked pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika. This is my favorite mesquite seasoning. Here we have some chopped fresh oregano, about 1/3 cup of olive oil. It's about a tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm going to put my steak in a freezer bag. I'm going to refrigerate this and I'll let it soak overnight and massage it every few hours. And if you're new to the channel and you like great kitchen content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll put out a weekly video, you get free entertainment. Now we're going to make a chimichurri, which is basically an Argentinian pesto. It's fantastic on beef, but it's also great on chicken, fish, and pork. I have about 1 entire head of garlic. 2 whole jalapenos, which are seeded. About 1/2 cup of fresh oregano. This is about 1 cup of loosely packed cilantro. This is 1 cup of loosely packed flat leaf parsley. About 1 tablespoon of salt. Cracked pepper. Here we have about 1/3 cup of red wine vinegar. And I'm going to start with 1/2 cup of olive oil. We can easily add more, but it's more difficult to take it out. And we'll give this a pulse. It's got a real tangy punch. Nice and garlicky, a little bit of heat from the jalapenos, the cilantro cools it off, and that vinegar just adds a real nice tang to it. Here we have some little creamer potatoes in olive oil, salt, and pepper. We're going to roast these in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes, and we're going to smash them in a cast iron pan with some parsley and parmesan. The little creamer potatoes are usually a mix of red potatoes and yukons, and they harvest them before they mature so they stay small and tender. Now we're going to get our potatoes in, we'll get our grill fired up, and we'll get this dish put on a plate.